As families get ready to head back to school, or send the kiddos back to school more so, it's of course going to be a not so normal school year. We want to make sure you know exactly what to expect as your kids do head back into the classroom. Every day this week, the Fox 61 School Squad will be visiting different districts to break down their back to school plans. Today, our Angelo Bavaro is in New Haven outside of Hill House High School. Good morning, Angelo.
Good morning, Margot. And a lot of these districts all across the state, they are still waiting on that official guidance from the state level regarding these back to school plans. But here in New Haven, these plans, they are pretty much finalized at this point. And as we just mentioned, this is going to be another not so normal school year. So here are 4 big things that parents need to know directly from the superintendent. As of now, New Haven Public Schools is planning for in-person learning 5 days a week.
Last year, we did 4 days, and Wednesday was a day for asynchronous learning and also for health and wellness activities. We call it social emotional learning activities, and for teachers, professional development, because this was something new to everybody. So we use all those Wednesdays to do that work. This time, all days will be used. We're contemplating, depending on where the pandemic lies right now with this new variant, we may consider probably Wednesday being a half a day so that the kids are still getting in their instructional time, but we have not made that decision.
So what about remote learning?
We're not at this point offering a remote option like we did last year. It was very difficult for teachers to balance both sides. Because I'm teaching, and we've seen them in the classroom, they're teaching their kids in person, and they also have to pay attention to the screen for those who are at home. And so both groups were somewhat shortchanged.
Mitigation strategies from last year will still be in place. That includes cohorts, contact tracing, social distancing, and masks.
We're going to maintain the mask wearing for everyone, whether you're vaccinated or not. Everyone will wear a mask.
COVID-19 testing sites are being set up at schools.
It's a weekly test will be given to students whose parents sign them up for that testing. And it's available to teachers and it's available to families also. And they'll sign up to get the testing at their schools. And we believe that's another mitigation strategy that can help. Because especially for the age group that's not tested, or cannot be vaccinated.
Yeah, so a lot of great information right there from the superintendent. And just a friendly reminder that the first day back to school here in New Haven, that is in just about 2 weeks at this point, on August 30th. And of course, a large part of these back to school preparations also include those vaccination efforts and getting anybody eligible vaccinated against COVID-19. So coming up in the next hour, we're going to be telling you about an event that's happening right here behind me at Hill House High to get eligible families vaccinated, including students, for the upcoming school year. And they're also going to be giving away some free backpacks and other school supplies. We've got all those details coming up in the next hour, so join us.